best of the best came together in this trunk design.
Stretchy, they're super comfortable.
You just feel like they're part of your body right away.
Most rigorous and field-tested product that we've ever been a part of.
There's a certain responsibility to bringing any of Kelly's ideas to life, especially when it comes to trunks.
We already had a really good trunk. It was just tightening it up. We thought of everything we could in the design. The team sent me 3 different versions, and I wore them all over the world. Started in Hawaii, wore them on the Gold Coast, wore them in Tahiti and Fiji, various size and types of waves and temperatures.
The timeline to bringing Apex Evolution to life, 36 months of R&D, 2 years of design, 3 trips to Sri Lanka, 3 rounds of wear testing with Kelly leading the way and all of our ambassadors before we landed on what we're launching today.
I sent the team a text after wearing the trunks. The new trunks are really good, by the way, big improvements. Better fit, better length, great scallop on the side for room in the leg. Material holds up better. The string tie holds up great also, and it doesn't come undone.
Today was my first time wearing these. They felt amazing. When I put them on and went surfing in them, I felt like they weren't really there. Surfed in them for 2 hours, no rash. Typically, you get in a brand new pair of trunks, they got a break-in, no break-in period. They're durable enough to be putting hours and hours in the water, but they're also comfortable enough to be living in them for the next 3 weeks and going on a boat trip and having 1 pair of board shorts. These are the ones that are gonna last you the longest.
It was really important to Kelly that we looked at 3 different elements of this trunk. No slip drawcord, better contoured waist that didn't bunch when you cinched it, and reinforcing all of the seams so they can never bust.
The material, just the body of the trunk itself, I wanted it to hold and fit better and keep its shape. I wanted to have something that was just a little bit thicker but also had some stretch to it.
It's really important for us to always balance the leading edge responsibility with the peak of performance. Bureo and what we were able to create with David and Kevin with the NetPlus material really does that for us. For a trunk that looks great, performs great, and is the most sustainable material you're going to find in this category.
So this version of the trunk, this Apex Evolution, is made from Bureo's NetPlus, fully traceable, recycled fishing net material.
For Apex Evolution, we kind of went back to the drawing board and looked at what type of material do we need to put into an application like this where performance is going to be key. And so we looked at some of the materials that we'd already produced and we said, how can we improve these? How can we make these better? So what we landed on was a 90% nylon, 10% elastane blend that gives the board short stretch. It's a super lightweight fabric, so it really feels great when you're wearing it. For most consumers, you would never know that it was made from recycled fishing nets.
Nylon is a really engineered plastic so that it can be durable through years of working, and when it meets its end of life, we can rebuild that nylon, and when that goes into board shorts, we get the same durability. Beyond just being a responsible material that we're sourcing, we're building a product that lasts a really long time, and that's the best thing that you can do in kind of building a responsible or sustainable product.
What keeps me up at night is not just making a trunk that looks good, but making a trunk that will perform at the highest level for Kelly and surfers all over the world. But that's also made in the most responsible way so we can feel good about the products that we're putting into the world.
I think if you have the option to make choices in your business or in your lifestyle that improve things you're directly involved with, I think that if you can make that choice, you make that choice. That's why we've done that with the materials that we're looking at for trunks, and across the whole line. I think the Apex Evolution is the best trunk I've ever worn. If we can add something to it that helps improve the health of the ocean or clean up in the ocean, we're going to do that.